Ich habe es das letzte Mal gesagt und ich sage es wieder. Ich bin aus Deutschland gekommen, um euch zu beweisen, diese beiden Männer werden Big Daddy unterdrücken. Today is the end of the road for you, Big Daddy.
The finish for us, it's only the start, because the Tiger Man and I are going to rip that mask off his head and you'll really see him for what he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event this lunchtime is a showdown tag team contest to be wrestled over a 20-minute duration. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or 2 knockouts decide the winners. Presented in the red corner by their manager from Germany, from Berlin, Dr. Monica Kaiser. Presenting a tag team, the Spoiler and Wrestling Rasputin. Their opponents in the blue corner, our own Big Daddy and tag partner by Kashmir Singh.
Kashmir Singh, Big Daddy's partner in this tag, is of course well strapped up now since the little trouble contretemps he had with Haystacks before leaving the ring just now. I think you saw it on television. Maybe if you didn't, there was close up of his straps, and already the Spoiler coming in at Daddy, and the bout hasn't even started yet.
Seconds away, first session.
Now we go with the first session of a 20-minute tag, 2 falls, 2 submissions, 2 knockouts with disqualifications to decide the winner. The Spoiler, masked Spoiler, Jeff Kay, the referee in charge of this one. The masked Spoiler comes in right away against Daddy. This big man of about 20 stone, 6 pounds, red and black gear, red mask. But of course, if ever he loses, he's going to lose that mask. The promoters insist on that. Rather than Rasputin now against Daddy. The masked Spoiler out of the ring at the moment. And so is Rosalind Rasputin, the other side. So Daddy's all by himself at the moment. I don't know who's going to come in and wrestle Daddy. Neither opponents seem too keen. Rasputin coming back in as Kashmir Singh now comes in and tags Daddy. So it's Rosalind Rasputin against Kashmir Singh, who very well strapped up around the ribs. He has really hurt his ribs from that splash by Giant Haystacks when they first came into the ring. Nice miss. And the Spoiler misses that one. In comes Daddy, but so does Rasputin. Daddy just bounces them away. Nice switch. So both men outside, both the opponents of Daddy outside the ring again. Dr. Monica Kaiser, the manager, getting really irate there. No good him slapping there. It won't make much of a difference to this fella. So in comes Kashmir Singh. Yes, being pushed forward by his partner Daddy, and Rasputin opposite him. Maybe we'll get some wrestling now. The Spoiler on his tag rope now, as is Daddy on the left-hand corner. Both where they should be. The fellas outside the ring. Very sharp wrestling shoes Kashmir Singh has got on, and if you notice, like Aladdin. And Kashmir Singh sending Rasputin out now. Singh quite happy to stay there and help him in. Drop kick chest high. Back elbow. And this time Jeff Kay steps in to save the attack on the deck. And forehead, butt to the temple. But I think Singh's more worried about that. Oh, very clenched fist that, was it? Certainly wasn't a straight finger as Rasputin pretending. Stomach throw over the top. No slam, just a throw. But he must be pretty weakened with those strapped up ribs. And that won't help. Nice switch. And the spoiler coming in to help his partner. Singh continues, and now Daddy in. All four in the ring now. And the referee's going to have problems here. And they got them both. One in the back, the other in the front, but he slammed them both. Well, this is
the referee gives the first public warning to Big Daddy.
So, believe it or not, Daddy gets the first public warning for that. Coming into the ring when not tagged. So Kashmir Singh has to continue. The question is, can his opponents?
The first public warning to the mass spoiler.
The spoiler gets a public warning too. Also for coming in the ring when he hadn't been tagged. So it's back to Rasputin versus Kashmir Singh, the boy from the Punjab, India. And it's very like a punch, that one. He says it was the flat of the hand, but it was the fist. And the referee believes us.
First public warning to Wrestling Rasputin.
So 3 public warnings already, and another possibly coming up. If that was a straight arm, I'd very much doubt that was straight fingers. But it was blindside of us at ringside as well as the ref.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
So still no score, 5 minutes gone, 3 public warnings. The only man who hasn't got a public warning is Kashmir Singh, now lying on the deck. And of course, Wrestling Rasputin going straight for the injured ribs. This poor lad from India really getting a battering here from Rasputin. He was already pretty weak when he started. A nice tag. And in comes Daddy, but Rasputin gets out very quickly. Spoiler in. He doesn't want it. So the spoiler doesn't want to know. Rasputin has to come in then. One of them has to. Rasputin nearly dropped in on a stand, but he held on to the top rope, fortunately for us. And fortunately for our monitors. He can't find an opponent, Daddy, at all. He's just looking around for an opponent. Nobody wants to take him on. So he pushes in young Singh again, his partner. And Rasputin now decides to come back. Spoiler on his tag rope on the right there. And there he is on the right. And Daddy on his tag rope on the left. So all legal at the moment. Nice backdrop. And a tag. In comes the spoiler against Singh. This big man, nobody knows where he comes from, anything about him. Oi! Put him across the neck with the inside of that forearm. Not a happy man, Kashmir Singh, I'm afraid. It's really the front end of everything. Slam. All the way down with his weight on top of him. And a tag. In comes Rasputin from the top. Dives at him and a headbutt.
Second and final public warning to Wrestling Rasputin.
Rasputin gets the second and final public warning for that. But we're still in the first session of wrestling. Here comes the pile driver. And it's all the way down. And I doubt if Singh will get up from that one. 8, 9, that's it. So Singh is out. First knockout to spoiler in 7 minutes, 45 seconds of the first session. Singh is coming out onto our table right now. Poor guy, he's really had a battering there from the spoiler and Rasputin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first knockout of the contest goes to the must spoiler and Rasputin.
But remember, in a tag contest, of course, 2 knockouts, 2 disqualifications, or 2 falls or 2 submissions to decide. So the spoilers leading by 1-0.
Thank you. If I could have your attention, please. Jason Singh has no alternative but to retire from the contest. Therefore, Big Daddy will continue on his own, or it still applies 2 falls, 2 submissions, or 2 knockouts. Thank you.
That's right, just what you were saying just now. You've got to have 2. and it includes disqualifications as well. So spoiler comes right across, tries to catch Big Daddy off.
Second session.
Only now does the bell go to start the second session. Getting bounced all over the place, this big man. Now out he goes. Well, the spoiler's out, Rasputin's out, and Monica Kaiser is out there. Seeing to him and trying to get him back in. But he's out, he doesn't make it. Does he make it? I don't think he made it. Let's see what the MC says about that.
The equalizing knockout goes to Big Daddy, the blue corner.
Referee, would you do me the honour of unmasking this man? Yes!
Oh, it's a very... Oh!
Yes!
And
Yes!
look who it is. He's
Yes!
rushing from the area, but it's Drew McDonald. They
Who's
recognise
that?
him.
Come
Well,
on
that's who the
down
spoiler
there!
is. He's
Down there!
Drew McDonald,
Yella!
Mr. Scotland.
Yella! Yella!
No
Yella!
wonder we haven't seen him for quite a time.
Yella!
But that's who it is.
I'm coming now! Okay!
Well, let's hear from the MC exactly what's happened here, because nobody at ringside knows.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners, Big Daddy and Kashmir Singh.